Back to life.
KRSM Radio. Orikal Uno. Check in. KRSM Radio. Orikal Uno. 98.9 FM. KRSM Radio. Orikal Uno. Check in. KRSM Radio. Orikal Uno. 98.9 FM. Minneapolis.
Yo, oh, wait 1 second. It's time to tune in to the check-in. Every Monday at 5 o'clock. I gotta have it on when I ride the block. Or on my box 98.9. Ain't got a radio, hear it straight online. Or check it out on YouTube. Giving you the best of the old and the new school. Straight from the Twin Cities. Shout out to Orikal. Yo, you straight get busy. Word up.
Hey, what's poppin', universe? This is Orikal Uno on the check-in, broadcasting live on 98.9 FM. KRSM Radio for all in the heart of Southside Minneapolis. Listen all over the galaxy at KRSMradio.org. You can also download the app on Apple and Android devices. Episode number 101 of nothing but the dopest in Twin Cities hip-hop, rap, R&B, and soul. I am your host and DJ for the next hour, Orikal Uno.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Hey, we play a lot of Twin Cities artists. We also feature other artists around the world. We got brand new BLACKLIQ Dub Sonata featuring Slug of Atmosphere. Check it out.
They hug me and say I'm lucky. I try to tell myself that there's something, it's really nothing. But if this is all there is, then I'm missing something, it must be. I never was cool, I never was popular. I was a fat kid with glasses thick as binoculars. Girls walked by, they didn't even say hi. People thought that I was reading, thank God I was writing rhymes. They say what you learn in school you never use. But I learned to be a me is something you'll never do. Now I'm the guy that's cool, the person they went to school with. The name they drop for glory and stories, nothing to do with. One time this sweaty lady turned groupie after a show. Yo, she wrapped her arms around me, then groped me, wouldn't let go. I just stood there for the picture while thinking this gross. I said thanks for coming out while her boyfriend pulled out his phone.
Hey, is that your dude right there? Hey, yo, man, are y'all together? Y'all are weird. Come here, give me your camera. Come on, give me the phone. Let me take your picture so y'all remember this forever. I thought I wanted to control how other people perceive me, but reflections go the opposite directions of the TV. And the camera on my phone's always propping up my best side. Time to set it all aside and live like I'm qualified. Live like I'm authorized to be back here. I'm the bona fide, personified, keep that clear. After I finish up, I use my empty cup to catch a couple of tears, and then it's back to the atmosphere. Sometimes I walk around with the posture of a clown, but I acknowledge that I'm blessed to be on top of the ground. Sometimes I roll around with the glass rolled down to keep some background of traffic in the overall sound.
I'm not a people person, but people, they tend to love me. Even though I know they judge me, they hug me and say I'm lucky. I try to tell myself that there's something, it's really nothing. But if this is all there is, then I'm missing something, it must be. I never was cool, I never was popular. I was a fat kid with glasses thick as binoculars. Girls walked by, they didn't even say hi. People thought that I was reading, thank God I was writing rhymes.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Yeah, that was brand new BLACKLIQ Dub Sonata featuring Slug of Atmosphere. Dub Sonata's been on an absolute roll. Hey, bringing it back to the Twin Cities. This is PHILLIP St. John. This one right here is called Sophie Song. Brand new Minnesota music.
If I can be who I be, you can be who you are. And I will not hold you from that, I can see who you are. If I can be who I be, you can be who you are. And I will not hold you from that, I can see just who was the man or the child in the mirror, shaking alone in the summer days that went by, and he never chased it. The pulse of a tree that shaded him was beating in peace, and still he punched into the air because he needed release. Lots of biking through parking lots, and the passengers of a car staring at him, cause his anatomy happened to be more dark. So he traveled across the city, unfolding into the night. At the edge of a bridge he saw the prettiest girl in white. She had blonde hair, legs kicking in the wind. She looked over at a boy who rode up close to her and grinned. she said, I'm Sophia, but call me Sophie when you sit. But just don't ask about the bruises on my face and we'll be friends. So we did it, and they spent the season meeting up daily for popsicles or popsiples, and caught her out with them saying, you stay away from trash, and hit her, pulled her into his pickup. She screamed one day, we'll run away to where you never can get us. And they went home, he didn't see her for some years to the 20s, but that boy biked across that bridge like 50 times every summer. Saw Sophie smile for just a second every time. He would wonder if she was safe, locked inside as she managed to get away. I can see who you are. If I can be who I be, you can be who you are. And I will not hold you from that. I can see who you are. If I can be who I be, you can be who you are. And I will not hold you from that. I can see just who. They reunited 25 at a party where Sophie saw him in a corner, and he looked at her startled. They caught some air outside and talked until the morning was painted. But things were awkward when she brought a blaster man in engagement. He played it cool, congratulations, here's my number, just take it. And Sophie smiled, so call me up sometime, we'll talk and we'll hang. Then some weeks passed and they met around a bridge that reminded them of where they used to talk when they were kids. For some weekends in the evening, joking and take it easy, he noticed his blood would spike when she told him, hey, come and see me. Her partner and her would fight, and most days she would hide her sadness, but bruises were taking shape and the damage started to add up. So one day he said to Sophie, leave and come with him. I love your spirit far too much to look away with the difference. I felt a part of me was gone for all this time you were missing. I know you said I'd lose a friend for asking why, so forgive me and be my lover now instead. With tears she leaned in and kissed him and said, I'm scared. He said, you're safe, Soph, as long as you're with me. They held each other on that bridge until the stars had diminished. Eating popsicles together, the story was left unfinished.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Hey, we got brand
Black
new
Plums
AESOP
getting
ROCK.
fatter every summer. Half us in the cabinet getting sadder every upper.
Fresh off the
Plastic
presses.
outdoorsmen scratching panic on the cave wall. Straight
Black
out
Hole
front,
Super
but
Rat out
plums
now.
like baseballs plucked from the arms of the earth. Hellfire at the school. How are you on about some garden dessert? I'm in the cradle of craters, same as your boot in the trench. Defending everything from something, plum juice on my chin. Good at whatever the newest abandoned shoe in his web. They hit that sticky thread I slid into a foot of cement. For every bullet I have caught in my teeth, I earn the privilege of a trip to be in awe at a tree. 100 years in the future, I bet some photo exists of some historic moment happening somewhere close to the crib. Maybe some heavenly zealot yelling and real to the peace. And there I am in the back enjoying that seasonal treat. Oblivious and doing my version of smelling a rose. Stupid look on my face, I am never in vogue. I was probably in my head about the essence of hope, taking a second to effectively connect with the whole. Look, ever since a kid, invisibility important. I've been dipping out the lobby, body painted brick and mortar, trying to pick up on a pattern in the numbers, like black plums getting fatter every summer. I'm a particle, a minute quantity of matter, the least possible amount of data. I'm a passenger, a rogue A-wolf on the course. In a field, something dark at the wheel, I'm ultimately a tourist. Panic Invictus, damage all indexed. Granted, there is no real standardized litmus. One man's damage is part of another's rituals. Pick one, hindsight or eyes like pinwheels. Well, acceleration's only half the magic when there's looking like you're doing 60, doing 5 in traffic. The county's slowest roller, half the time I'm going backwards. How I'm always there before you ain't a scientific matter. If you pick a lane, see if you can be the truth. But 30 seconds turn a shortcut to the scenic route. Piece of cake, show me what your Godspeed beads like. Olives by the river under Osprey, and I've seen like black plums getting fatter in the meantime. A being with a different time, sweet time. How we're both beefed up and yet refined. Even hyenas seen reaching for the tree line. Lions turn vegan, carnivores tend to the plants. Vampires make jellies and jams. It's a pillar of the still life, steady the hand. Land a pit a couple inches from your head in the sand. Act 1, wait for the sun. Act 2, same with the water. Act 3 is the summoning of the mother. Out to counter any blood pressure, upper one can suffer. Black plums, pie crust, flour, sugar, butter. I'm a particle, a minute quantity of matter. The least possible amount of data. Passenger, a rogue A-wolf on the course. Feel something dark at the wheel, I'm ultimately a tourist.
up, everybody? It's your boy Big Wiz, the Longville General, Minneapolis Mayor, and you are on the check-in right now with Orikal Uno, KRSM Radio, real hip-hop to the core. Let's go!
The check-in with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Yeah, it's like a little AESOP Rock mini mix. If I'm not mistaken, he produces himself as well. I might be mistaken, you can correct me. Shout out to y'all wherever y'all might be listening. 101. I can't believe this is episode 101. Time is flying.
Plate spinner off a late dinner. One falling plate away from a date with the plague bringer. One away from drugged up in a cage. Or all the fun in the world succumb to sudden malaise. When a ship coming, what a running. Rudder bug and sail sliced up. Somebody, would you mind if I cut in? I would have been the young, wild and stubborn, but honestly the current version might invite the upends. All burned sky with multiple suns comped in. The rising and setting steady referencing John Venn. Assembling these momentary overlapping super suns. Beautiful by luminescing some renewable truthful one to fool with. Fire is not a great fight. Fire and fire is on the same side. A lot of history there, a couple novas even. Hard to see a closed circle in the throes of open season, but so be it. Feed. Circumvent the tall man, searching for eternal peace. Nervous from the service and make him the perfect worker. Be to what end? To what even is biodiversity? I mean, 4 walls, all hours, no change of clothes. Low water, lime, dry, whole grain, oats, whole worth. Wrapped in what you can make with your bare hands. When sitting independent of the greater square dance. And whether after all the smoke clear and flares vanish, it can actually make another's arm hair stand. Well, can it? Sold later, old maid. I'm somewhere in the middle, pretty fizzled on the whole grade. Still mixing up the stolen with the homemade. Rapping for my life and being difficult to locate. So be it. Second Arabica, hecka hackles up. Edging out of latency, take me to the miraculous. Backing off the B team, blacking out name tags. Never name a rabbit, you apprehend for the game bag.
Competition pressing, they panic cause I'm on point. My
hey, we got brand new MURS
cause that's my joint.
Lightsabers
so
and Black Forces.
Controlling me, the way that I am one with the forces. OMG, no laces in my blue suede shoes. Started telling the truth and made the news. I made commentary for the criminals. In my era, we didn't do subliminals. You throw rocks that hide behind OGs. You better watch your tone when you approach me. I deal direct, cause and effect. Show and prove respect and recollect. Sight beyond sight was dark without light. Selassie walk with lines, I'm trying, just hold tight. Yeah, I done snatched the sword from the stone now. Chop the head off the evil overlord, bow down. Lightsaber on a low rider. Pico Boulevard, I'm a west sider. Jedi with a rag in the pocket. Holding up the hood, got the world skywalking. Lightsaber on a low rider. Pico Boulevard, I'm a west sider. Jedi with a rag in the pocket. Holding up the hood, got the world skywalking.
I'll expose the those who pros for MERS closure. Free the culture, I put a bull in a vulture. Walking over hot sands of the Sahara or driving over rose coated in Minnesota frozen. Chase window, levitating the venue sober. Lightsaber in the red holster, win you. Regulate through different state soldiers. Protect the honor of the one chosen, the last spokesman. Whoever has enough guard to oppose them shall remain among the savages on earth roaming. Pointing hands to the heavens, palms open to fight omens. Use caution when you approach them. Say a prayer for the last moments before it's over. Light flashes and lights getting closer. Picture me rolling, hanging out the window of a rag top, dipping with the 3-wheel motion.
Lightsaber on a low rider. Pico Boulevard, I'm a west sider. Jedi with a rag in the pocket. Holding up the hood, got the world skywalking. Lightsaber on a low rider. Pico Boulevard, I'm a west sider. Jedi with a rag in the pocket. Holding up the hood, got the world skywalking. Wu-Tang Clan said, watch your step. My mama always told me, watch your step. When you get out the bed, watch your step. Black Air Force One, Black Air Force One, watch your step. Don't watch me, watch your step. Said don't watch me, you better watch your step. Yeah, don't watch me, watch your step.
They go hunted in the game, caught myself a real hustler. Hunted in the game, caught myself a real hustler. Hunted in the game, caught myself a real hustler. Hunted in the game, caught myself a real hustler. Hunted in the game, caught myself a real hustler. Far from deserving, they smacked me with a muffler. Made me tougher, made me stronger, made me wiser. Buff like Steiner, blow up like the geysers. Battered in wars and hindsight was petty. Up my intellect, back then I wasn't ready. Nowadays they sounding super similar. Same song with the simplest signature. How you work that damn hard not to ever change? Body still big, but I broke out the cage. R.I.P. to that before 2010. Changing day in, day out, all I can. Far from the former wires, some of the mental. Now you're gone like the vibes of the instrumental. 2020, I hit the bigger doubles. Full circle living, so I hit the bigger hustle. Big by design, but I shine in the front line. Born for my destiny, fit for my own time. Best on the danger, flames in the anger. Breaking out the daggers, fire from the chamber. Big by design, but I shine in the front line. Born for my destiny, fit for my own time. Best on the danger, flames in the anger. Breaking out the daggers, fire from the chamber. I see a lot, hear a lot, rarely gotta speak. Bad puns get a wink like a tongue in cheek. They get to talking about the scene, running how come? Y'all beat the gems I dropped last album. Different yet they sound the same. Now we make a new lane. Go wasting all the town.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Hey, shout out to CATRINA L'AMOUR. She was gonna perform this song at Prince Day. Unfortunately, we had technical difficulties along with T-Lot Shawn, and we couldn't perform, and then we all got rained out. It was very unfortunate.
Take me by the hand and hold me close. Don't let go. Baby, sway me back and forth. I wanna dance for a while. Forget all my pain. Look you in the eyes. I got something for you, baby. Gonna take my time and show you how much I truly love and play on your desires. There ain't nothing I won't do for you. There ain't no one I want more, it's true. There ain't no one like me and you, and no one else when I'm with you. Anytime, any place, anywhere, any place you wanna go. Anytime, any place, anywhere you want. Anytime, any place, anywhere you want. Cleaning up the yard, just me and you. Getting ready for friends, a drink or two. Kids are running around, cousins few. Gonna show our love and serve good food. Music is bumping loud, just how you like. We're gonna celebrate till the morning light. I want my family to feel like no one else. I wanna give them something they won't forget. Anytime, any place, anywhere, any place you wanna go. Anytime, any place, anywhere you want. Anywhere you wanna go, babe. Anytime, any place, anywhere
Uno on the check-in. 98.9 FM, KRSM radio for all Southside Minneapolis. That was CATRINA L'AMOUR. This is T-Law Shawn.
Let's take it to the
TJ
Evergreen
Houston.
on Columbus after James and Early.
Mike the Martyr.
When they lived in that duplex, yo, rockin' Coca-Cola crew necks. Like Heavy D and Big Stuff. Chip my knee playing tackle, man, they used to get rough. When Powder Horn was Valentine, and the OGs checked us if we was out of line. Hip Hop Shop taught us how to rhyme. Just turn your dial to 89.9. That's when we heard Travitron. Every box in the hood, yeah, they had it on. Wish I could disappear, where's my magic wand? This right here is a classic song. To the youth, I'ma pass it on, cause they never thought hip-hop would last this long.
Back in the day, didn't know how things would come. But nowadays, I wish that we were young. Makes me think about all the things that we used to do. Rewind the days, it was beautiful. Back in the day when we were young. I fall asleep on the hardest beats, on repeat, producer like a Sergeant Chief.
On your feet.
I wanna be humming like a bumblebee, strumming in the summer breeze, coming up on melodies, I'm coming up on memories. I'm smoking fire, getting higher with the choir where the tenors sing. I'd be a liar if I ain't cry from all the things I seen. But I'm a lion, keep my eye up on the bigger dream. See, I'm like Zion, I can rise up over anything. Ooh, fire up some killer trees. I just slide as I ride through the city breeze. I'm just admiring the little things that I survive, cause I comprise all my energies. See, you denied cause you lied over fickle things. Disconnect off the vibes of my enemies. Retrospects on my eyes I can really see. Retrospect all them times, all them memories. Back in the day, didn't know how things would come. Things would come. But nowadays, I wish that we were young. I wish that we were young. Makes me think about all the things that we used to do. Rewind the days, it was beautiful. Back in the day when we were young.
Back when Grant Hill played for Duke, I played basketball, my sister played the flute. I wanna be on top the record store like Snoop. I still wanna marry T-Bows cause that's the move. The house burned down, we had to move, but my mom's was hella smooth. I didn't have no daddies or no uncles. I had a couple brothers, the gas jeans with the triangles on the pockets. When Jason Kidd was on the Mavericks, I was a little bad kid. I used to try and dance like Michael Jackson. I knew that there was magic in my actions. Watching Family Matters, then our pockets got fatter. I used to love my birthday, my mother made me happy. I used to wish I had Wu Wear and now I have it. I'm the little shade tree dweller about to take a nap. And I hope I have a dream about my dead friends and family. Be stuck in that time together. I love T-La Shawn forever. Shawn forever.
The check-in with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
I'm trying to get $1 billion on the books. No clue how I selling looks. Got monster concepts and we killing hooks. Shook, all in your feelings, so stop with them grilling looks. You ain't no villain, you Dylan Brooks. Let me guess you on your grizzly, trying to diss me. I'm looking at him like Braun, dog, who is he? Outpace motherfuckers on the 10 speed. This Ukrainian getting billions, no Zelensky. All these projects, I feel like Prince B. Wild Geese, KRS, you Prince B. Get thrown off a stage, leave home in a rage. Go home, throw some navy blue on and burn sage. Every time I write, the words flowing off the page. Like the merchandise I got flying out the dough. My next shoot about to blow. Yeah, yo. Till that day come, probably eating steak rappers are straight bums. They tryna get close to dudes I wanna move away from, Watch how easily I replace them. They footnotes like a bass drum. Son, I've been nice since ringtones and battles of Kingdom. 40 dudes looking for baddies to bring home. Grown, never stay with one addy, this King Rome. All these rappers just wanna be daddy like King Combs.
Divide and conquer, inside my being resides a monster. I line you up like you need a barber, don't be a martyr. Don't be a starter, believe in karma, I'll be your sponsor. Go even farther and deadbeat like Anita Farver. Get even darker than DMX on the streets of Yonkers. The Chiba Hawker love Mary Jane like I'm Peter Parker. S.I. New Yorker. We don't make up stories Sephora. I mean to keep it a beam like Goya, I'm a microphone fiend. My tree green as sequoias or New York State greens. Have you ever seen the Namora? Nah. Life will be if you can't support her. Ain't no price tag if you gotta ask and you can't afford her. Your man real, but soon as your man squeal, get your man killed for that monkey business, your man drill. If that man still stands and he taking the stand still, put that steel on a stand and tell him to stand still.
Musicians usually are regarded as sort of the scum of the earth. And so if you want to be a musician, you just have to realize nobody's really gonna care.
5 rings on my hand, Miyamoto Masashi, working to get bigger than a nigga who started the Grassy. By the will of grace of God, I'ma do it, wallahi. It's always the adversaries who be willing to stop me. Caught red-handed, hoping that I'm dead stranded. Yet I'm still giving the hood what the feds handed. I cracked the code and played the cards from the hands of Gambit. When I grab the mic, I crush your stamina, you will be damaged. Cause using big words don't make you lyrical, and going backwards in the swimming pool don't make you spiritual. So if I bought a brand new whip, they call it whatever the next line was, I'm ballin'. I'm the current boss. Currency what I come across, and currently I've been sharp as the knife that's on current frost face. You a lost case, my life is all state. It's in good hands and I'm never off pace. Old school flows used for your old Droog. Pro tools, more grooves turn to soul food. I'm doing this cause I chose to. These other niggas suck, they doing what these hoes do. For other MCs, the danger's imminent. Most likely I'ma edit shit out. My mother's reminisce about a little rapper's delusion. Thought he was infinite. Label heard the record and said
Orikal Uno on the check-in. Episode 101 in full effect. That means 101 hours of nothing but the dopest in Twin Cities hip-hop, rap, R&B, and soul mixes all exist on YouTube. YouTube.com/grassroots. Shout out to you. Bring it back to Minneapolis. This is Big Quarters.
Take your piece, got what's left on the bone. Slim pickings, only 50-cent records I own. It's what you make of it. First break on the verge, gotta get it while the getting is good. It's all I heard. If you turn earned, another get burned. Undeserved, time is limited. In a day's work, honest or not. But that's just how it is. I've seen years make legends overnight for celebs. Appears to me my whole life been a test. Wore holy robes, eyes closed. Somewhere on the edge of the seat, I fell asleep, not ready to teach. Out of my league like Picasso Blue Shield. Exhausting it feels, a lot to achieve. When the cost is unreal, still the dollar bill is all that appeals. In the land of opportunity, combatants and compassion, you can get it all. Grant an opportunity, get involved, you can have it, or you can split it all into fragments. Grant an opportunity, wrongly accused and immunity. Known to the world, grant an opportunity. And it's the company you keep, no place more beautiful and name more suitable.
Land of possibility and hostility, home of disease and the cure. Hit me with the plug, gotta get it when it comes. Time and space, time decay, calculate you young. Add it up. Luck, just opportunity. Surround yourself with hate, tell me what it equate. Anything can happen if the lifestyle in the packaging forevermore. Wild, then you imagining music, my escaping all actuality. I just call it reality. All shape, form, size, and variants. When your kid's born, you can live vicarious. Any assortment of adornments, choose jewels in your fortress. Never confuse the importance. My grandmother said God punished her. Left her babies in Mexico. Can't say she had come to terms in the land of opportunity. Combatants and compassion, you can get it all. Get it all, get it all. Grant an opportunity, get involved, you can have it, or you can split it all into fragments. Grant an opportunity, wrongly accused and immunity. Known to the world, grant an opportunity. It's the company you keep, no place more beautiful and name more suitable.
Check-in with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Hey yo, this is Mally, and you're listening to the Check-in with Orikal Uno on KRSM, Radio for All. Peace.
Yo, this is Lord Skull, and you're listening to the Check-in with Orikal Uno on KRSM, Radio for All. You know the deal.
Cruise through the streets of Metropolis,
It's a dark night, edge of the seat like apocalypse when he spark Mike. It's not pure, not a part of us, not our type. See light, adrenaline rush like beef on sight. But this here's peace, free to call, redeem it all. Let's agree to ball, plus believe in y'all. The positive elevate, the rest are free to fall. All haters can SMD and try eat it all. Power to cut through crap like laser beams. Pow, BLACKLIQ sour and a plate of beans. Ladies that scream ow, damn the way the jeans fit. She told me chill, so this shit you say the fiends. So high, wide, extreme. He's electric, like a man getting his dreams resurrected. He came back later, they second guessed it. It's hard to stop it if the creator bless it. City lights spark thoughts, more than drugs. Judges' actions in them courts, up above as is below. God all around, still flowing, even when them bodies in the ground. Spit be way lit like parties be uptown. Boogie down, by law, fully down. Stand up dudes, character, fully sound. A rare find, cherish those that's in the now. Words fall short when capturing deep visions. Even masters who use language with precision. Be risen, rise again, the decision to do right, no guarantee we won't see prison. Some of our best people be locked behind cages while we try to be ageless. Keep rocking these stages, stock pages, inflation and drop wages. Make people leave New York, prices is outrageous. May as well drop us in school in a dump truck. Gentrification cool, but it's puffed up. Upon moving in, respect who was there before. It's not far-fetched, the whole crew be at the door. They say squeeze lime in the water, it's alkaline. Got rid of the pain in my back, near my spine. Remain diligent and draw from the divine. It's infinite, it's no need to still shine. In real time, it's prime, you witnessing something different. When dealing with fakes, subtraction becomes addition. Since it's honest reaction, don't question your intuition. Charge it to the fact that we protecting the inner vision. Or drop dead in another world of fear and indecision. Don't forget to staying free, turn the heat up in the kitchen. Turn the beat up when he spit, when he spit, when he spit.
Shorty mama was needing her dough. I been breaking bread, grew up in the church, did the stained glass fam. I been breaking bad in the breeze on some windbreaker trip in these trees like I got a hidden dragon. The balance is evident. Avatar never out of my element. If I can, I'm Star Trekking it too. I mean, let's be for real. Y'all can't glow with my hue go. A clock light years with the hue blow. You're too far ahead, too slow coming off of the line. They talk drag, but it's a marathon. I thought he told you. I just keep mopping these flows. I just keep it clean as I'm supposed. Fabric soft and easy, cause it's hoes fresh out the machine. The way I seen was fold, I do my paper the same. Landscaping on my grass look green. I ain't gon' say it's the same, but you know, shit ain't always what it seems. It's common French, I stay scheming, I ain't playing them games. Whole thing just a pyramid scheme. You never see but keep hearing these things about the dirt that we did. I just keep mopping these flows. Yeah, I just keep mopping these flows. Who knows the chemicals she got me exposed to? Fertilizer, we was just trying to grow. No pesticides, you gotta weed out your bros. Uncircumcised, got extra skin in the game. A million more like me in the fold. That's how I'm coming. I hustle when a nigga didn't have. That's how I'm bumming. A cash cow with big calves. That's how we run it. Wherever we grazed, if I spend it, it's a melon rebate. I get it back, I need it ASAP. ASAP. Yeah, I need a mop. I hit the water with some Ajax. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I'm just now stepping into what I feel like is a full agency over my creativity, my artistry, my business, and even myself as a man. And I think it just takes time to get there. You know, I don't think that that's something that anybody is gifted when they become.
I got the ooh, we that leave you done. Body so mommy got you, that's dumb. Like Beyonce, my body bootylicious. I'ma pop that thing like it's bubble gum. Like bubble gum.
I want you to pop it. I'ma pop that thing like it's bubble gum. I want you to pop it.
My booty smooth like a Pagani flex. I drive you crazy like the Exorcist. Take over your body like you're possessed. Yes, come lay it down like PCJ Press. Yes, I got the ooh way to lay you done. Body so bomb, catch it, that's dumb. Like Beyonce, my body bootylicious. I'ma pop that thing like it's bubble gum. Pop that thing like it's bubble gum. Like it's bubble gum. I last longer, call me Big Red. Kiss the juice if you to keep the sweat wet. It's make conditions so you coming on the double. Bubble on, bubble, it's gon' get you in trouble. I got the ooh way to lay you done. Body so bomb, catch it, that's dumb. Like Beyonce, my body bootylicious. I'ma pop that thing like it's bubble gum. Like it's bubble gum. I'ma pop that thing like it's bubble gum. I'ma pop that thing like it's bubble gum. I don't know if you can handle this. I just wanna be a lover, call me Prince. We go together like butter mixed with grits. You wanna pop the bubble gum, you gotta blow it. Ooh, you in the big league, so you gotta be prepared for the extra. My body on bazooka like a big gun. So watch your aim when you do the son. I got the ooh way that lay you done. Body so bomb, that's dumb. Like Beyonce, my body bootylicious.
KRSM Radio 98.9 FM. Southside Minneapolis Radio for all in full effect.
1, 2,
this is REK the Heavyweight. Minneapolis' own.
No second guessing, Midwest like a touch of heaven. Take a listen, my position is forever blessing. Catch the wave heating up, south summer blazing. So amazing, you see me shine when stargazing. Spacing out, got the whole place vibrating. Shook up the world, that's my Ali imitation. I'm a bad one, keep it moving, never done. Heavyweight, son, rock every function. Bring it back, you forgot where it came from. Imagine that, now we live on location. Live on location. Turn up the volume, see how loud it gets. If you're fiending from the raw, come get your fix. You can check the other blocks, yo, that's my word. But when you taste mine, y'all shall return. 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 Drop snares and kicks, hi-hats and a bass line that's thick. Mix it all together, vibrate the air. Knock my joint loud and I will take you there. Take you there, this is what it's about. Ladies, move your body, fellas, turn it out. If you're with your people, then toast your glass. We all out tonight, let's spend some cash. Spend some cash. So beautiful the way I spit it. Come on, admit it, like the innocent when they're acquitted. But yeah, I did it. Building, but I wreck it simultaneously. I'm lifting up heavy metal, taking aim at these small ball rappers, wanna be MCs. All these hardcore actors trying to cop degrees. Ain't earned no credits, can't graduate. Valedictorians, REK the Heavyweight. Back to the party, ladies dance and shake like boom, 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 out the gate. Got your booty shaking when you're hearing my song. If you know the words to it, then sing along. All the brothers in the house, straight pump your fists. Let the stress evaporate like water to mist. Let the stress evaporate like water to mist. Let the stress evaporate like water to mist. Drop snares and kicks, hi-hats and a bass line that's thick. Mix it all together, vibrate the air. Knock my joint loud and I will take you there. Take you there, this is what it's about. Ladies, move your body, fellas, turn it out. If you're with your people, then toast your glass. We all out tonight, let's spend some cash. Spend some cash. I know the pressure these days can make your headache pound. Come straight from the madness and pump my sound. It's the HEAVYONE. Got beats, got lyrics, got so many. Styles upon styles is what I have. So many different flavors that you couldn't do the math. Penetrate the track with my mic on blast. Leaving competition in a full body cast. Drop snares and kicks, hi-hats and a bass line that's thick.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the Check-In.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Look, pop the cork, champagne spilling, caviar on my fork. Made it this far with little to no support. I ain't in the league, but feet stay on the court. Never made grades, but whip stay in the sport. Stand front center in the rainstorm, holding the torch. This ain't my first rodeo, I'm good with the horse. German engineer, wanna hop out the porch. Put her in there, every plan code for mission abort. Machete taking half like a divorce. Know to get ghosts on some chunk in the north. Loose screw, I don't choose to move different. Cause what's in my shape shift them. Ride with an Optimus Prime up on my waistband. While getting hella high till I can't stand. I ain't never tripping by the if I ever was a trip by the then I'll never get richer. Gotta focus on these stacks, had to take a step back so I could see the big picture. I ain't never tripping by the if I ever was a trip by the then I'll never get rich. Gotta focus on the stash instead of worrying about so I won't come in last. No, so I won't come in last. Seeing 110 on the dash, in the air trying to find with an ash. God armor, calm in the mad, hard to relax. Might hop up the passenger seat, let the fox fur drag, gate of the feet. Cheese in 24 karat my teeth, cold soul every row I'm playing for keeps. Champagne bottles all labeled with cleat. Once the big dog out of the yard, it ain't no hiding from me. State to state, you can't get out of my reach. Everybody getting got who not riding with me. The smoothest, the dude this hands down. Feet stay planted, my hair stuck in the clouds. Countertop granted, my yard stretching for miles. With 2 snipers in a pit bull guarding my grounds. Being honest, this what luxury look like. I'm comfortable, knowing all my neighbors is uptight. Same lil from the Lido, still ghetto in the hills, eating chili cheese Fritos. I ain't never tripping by the if I ever was a trip by the then I'll never get richer. Gotta focus on these stacks, had to take a step back so I can see the big picture. I ain't never tripping by the if I ever was a trip by the then I'll never get rich. Gotta focus on the stash instead of worrying about so I won't come in last.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the Check-In.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Did I fly 'em up with that old school hip hop? Score off the kickoff, exit through the gift shop. Haters get off, I smirk on, lift off. Big bid off, my style you bid off. Your style's a bit off. You should be yourself, it's all love. Party people holding me down. You can catch me gold around the town with big sound. H5O crafting beats that pound. A shout out to any DJ that's spinning this now. Analog and digital, I'm ill with the ritual. Break it down, moonwalk with still from the principle. This is not the end, it's just begun. Manipulate reality for fun. Tonight's the night, it's got to be the one. Promise me that I won't need a where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down, tell me now before we go in. Where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down, tell me now before we go in. Where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down, tell me now before we go in. The door's open, but only for a moment. What you gonna do before we close? I don't know. Where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down, tell me now before we go in. Where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down, tell me now before we go in. Where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down, tell me now before we go in. The door's open, but only for a moment. What you gonna do before it closes? From the tit out, the grind don't sit out. Fly 'em up with that old school hip hop. Score off the kickoff, hazing through the gift shop. My haters get if I smirk on, lift up. Big bid off, my style you bid off. Your style's a bit off. You should be yourself, it's all love. Party people holding me down, and you can catch me all around the town.
Hey, you said it already. Yeah, shout out to H5O Music on the beat for that one. That song is off of my most recent album, Pawn Shop Halo. Make sure you check that out, stream it everywhere. I'm gonna be performing in St. Peter, Minnesota at the end of this month, along with Demo out of Mankato, T-Law, Shawn, and Derek Sivity out of Pine City, you know what I'm saying? Gonna hold it down. Hey, I haven't rapped a set in probably over a year, and I'm gonna be doing like 20 minutes or something. So, you know, if you wanna see me get back to the stage, make sure you check it out. This one right here is Lyrics Born.
God said let her go, I said I think about it. Now I'm trying to get her home.
Remember the promise we made back in Colorado? We said we'd always stay solid, irregardless if we covered or whether we just platonic. And that's a promise I'ma honor till they drop the coffin. She got me way out of pocket, burning by the sauna. I ain't forgotten, don't wanna say sayonara. I'm the guy that she was saving softly. Beat it like an omelet, eat it like chocolate. All nighters, pull the blanket back, stab it like a bullfighter. Keep talking till we heard the alarm each morning. Time flies like a rocket. Memories rewinded in my head. I'm tired of binge watching. Love don't live here, my heart been haunted. It's me, we still partners. She happy now? She ever think about me now? Baby, help me out and feel like you tapping out. This really happening now, or is it my attachment style acting wild? Feelings echo through this empty house. I'm here alone, hoping you miss my baritone. The same way I miss your dopamine and serotonin. You ever high on a list of priorities? Then over time, your position start lowering? She peeped that I didn't know existed. Same things in me got dismissed and neglected. The king in me remixed and uplifted. Led me to epiphany, then left me with an imprint. Is it me? Am I unrealistic? Thinking one day we revisit our friendship? I stay triggered, this hit way different. Let's go, let go, bitch, is it?
Still be friends. Is it possible, logical? I got to know, baby, can we still be friends? Or is it over? I mean like over, baby. Go back, forth the back, ask myself, could have done different. Go back, forth the back, ask myself, could have done different. Go back, forth the back, ask myself, could have done different. Go back, forth the back, still be friends. Is it possible, logical? I got to know, baby, can we still be friends? Or is it over? I mean like over, baby. Go back, forth the back, ask myself, could have done different. Go back, forth the back, ask myself, could have done different. Go back, forth the back, ask myself, could have done different. Go back, forth the back, still be friends.
Welcome to the murder apple. St. Paul, that's the murder capital. Where to put a cap in you. So be cool when you want certain avenues. We the with an attitude. We just on a different latitude. Here it freeze, no palm trees. 0 degrees, but some palm trees. Big trucks, no low riders. Don't get stuck, put on your snow tires. Put on your gloves, cause it's cold as ice. Y'all show Kelly love, we Minnesota nice. True, we like to get 2C gang bang in here and drive-bys too. But no earthquakes. Minnesota the home where the Lakers first played. Ayy, blowing on the best smoke. Minnesota, this the Midwest Coast. This the Midwest Coast. Minnesota, this the Midwest Coast. Blowing on the best smoke. Minnesota, this the Midwest Coast. This the Midwest Coast. Minnesota, this the Midwest Coast. Back like I never left. Track bouncing like a 6'4" Chevrolet. Impala with the gold Daytons. Man, I gotta give flowers to the coast, no hating. If I didn't love it here, I probably would. Pack my bags and move to Hollywood. But I'm putting on for my city, so when I left, I brought a little West Coast with me to the soda. Yeah, I Doja, and we got talent, we just need the exposure. Here it gets colder, so get your coat. We far from the coast, but I'ma get you close. Let's go. Blowing on the best smoke. Minnesota, this the Midwest Coast. This the Midwest Coast. Minnesota, this the Midwest Coast. Blowing on the best smoke. Minnesota, this the Midwest Coast. This the Midwest Coast. Minnesota, this the Midwest Coast.
Hey, ambrosia, we ain't catch a vibe in the soul. Hey, ambrosia, we ain't catch a vibe in the soul. it's over. I don't got no time for no hit her one time, hot but she frozen. Hey, ambrosia. We ain't catch a vibe, then it's over. I don't got no time for no hit her one time, hot but she frozen. Hey, ambrosia. And we don't catch a vibe, then it's over. I don't got no time for no hit her one time, hot but she frozen.
Hey, I don't know what it is to be lacking. Left early cause I gotta beat the traffic. Skirt, love the fringes on your shirt. It don't match but somehow you make it work. Forecast clear says Alexa. I love you but you need a little extra. Thirst trap is real desperate. You don't stress it and that's what make you special. Little spritz of cologne for the dome. CDG habits, pop tag from the stove. Never full meal, silverware on the stove. You had a long night, trust I bring you back home. Made a good impression on you, that's a Van Gogh. Filled with petrol, drove, how the Van go. Oh, so glow, give it to you like it's promo. Cause I'm a real but been a bozo. Hey, ambrosia. We ain't catch a vibe, then it's over. I don't got no time for no hit her one time, hot but she frozen. Hey, ambrosia. And we don't catch a vibe, then it's over. I don't got no time for no hit her one time, hot but she frozen.
And she said, look over. 2 bombs, she a soldier. Yeah, this ain't in and out. You can eat the box here, don't take it out. What's up, a lot of questions. I like you better when you're messy. And I'm till I find your spot. Pause the beat, drop. Lean back like back in the day. She got a like back in the day. Remember the girls that used to walk around jelly shoes. First kiss, back at the school. This could be my type. My main squeeze, credential. Make it drop to your knees, potential. Let me see what this could be. Ambrosia. If we don't catch a vibe, then it's over. I don't got no time for the hit her one time, but she frozen. Hey, ambrosia. If we don't catch a vibe, then it's over. I don't got no time for the hit her one time, but she frozen. Hey.
So she said to me, why are you apologizing now? It's too late for that. Been saying your attitude has changed. You ain't change it back. I was hella patient, I ain't drop you, watch you scale it back. Yeah, I said that we grow old together, but I take it back. I ain't mean that. But your growth is crazy, baby, you stay winning. From the bottom of my heart, I love you, that's the realest. The realest. That's the realest. Now I'm out of your briefs. You should smile, I'm out of your teeth. Run so fast you cross your own feet. Yesterday forgot to go eat. I can't lie, I'm getting no sleep. I might love you but you toxic. That's some no I don't need. Can't do this no more but I tried. I guess you had to go with some pride in you. But you good cause somebody will find in you all the that I miss. Misses I missed, the thought I might climb with you. Major gaps got me far from you. From the bottom of my heart, I love you, that's the realest. The realest. You throwing the towel in. You wanna lose, you don't want a medallion. You bougie and proud of it. Luxury that was made by Italians. But also you wild, twerking and crazy and Megan Thee Stallion. Was loving your style. Shorty, I love you, I'm tired. Can't retain these major gaps, but I'm in my feelings. From the bottom of my heart, I love you, that's the realest. Realest. I broke your back, you broke my heart, you broke your promises, and that I broke your walls down. I was yours, you left me standing where I'm at. And now you want your space, new destination on the map. Why you change your mind for? I thought we had this in the bag. Yeah, I've been there before, you pull me in and push me back. I need all or nothing, I know who the f*** I am. You know who I am, I ain't no one to play with. You know who I am, I ain't no one to play with. So what it do?
Yeah, Orikal Uno. Checking out episode 101 is officially a wrap.
Just throw that ass, throw it fit.
Happy summer days, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy it's June. Time's flying by. As always, wishing you nothing but the best of love, luck, and success. This is Lord Scope.
And I never heard back from her. Gave up every night last summer. Had a crib with a roof I could crash on the back before my status is a cash number. I might rock it with a bell when it's cold out. That ain't your homie, you but tell her folks she sold out. Crack jokes just to show you how this go mouth. Get the grown-ups talking, you gotta go now. Hold me down for the one time. Barely see me outside in the sunshine. Still been stepping out, I'm in the booth shooting blanks, making weapon sounds. You Screw it up by design though. Turn the bottom of my cup to the sky, yo. I'm yelling like the please, ain't nobody gon' fight with me. Playing hacky sack with Cactus Jack. Got a bad bitch, I'ma smack it. Count stacks, add cash in the aftermath. Roll a blunt full of gas, I ain't passing that.